Alright, we're going to throw around the new KVD rod. Well, here, so you can read it. Got the 7-foot 1, medium, heavy, moderate. It's the composite accuracy bladed jig KVD 2.5. So it's basically a big crankbait bladed jig rod, 1/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce. Yeah, I threw my Classic Pro on there because it's the only reel that I had. I'll likely go to something that's not like a, what is it, 7.5 to 1? Which really, that's not too bad. This is to do that new bass hick crankbait. It's a 1/2 ounce and it don't feel like a 1/2 ounce on here. But we're just gonna test this boy out. Cast pretty good. I got a couple of bladed jigs to try on it. I mean, I can feel everything. So that's cool. I slipped a little bit. Well, this could be my reel settings too. I mean, this is a, yeah, I'm digging this rod. That tip. It's composite, so it's glass and that bass hick coming through the water. It's graphite and glass composite. So this is a heavy rod, really. Make myself slow down since I keep forgetting I've got a 7.5 to 1 ratio reel. Try to point you guys down so you can see that bass hick coming through the water. It's pretty good. Somebody else getting here, loading up to leave, I can't tell. Ooh, it floats up good too. Like, look at that. I seriously doubt I want to catch a fish on this, considering it's 2 days after Christmas. There's still snow on the ground. This sucker is loud as all get out. But I do have a little something in my bag there I'm about to tie on this thing. It's a bladed jig rod, so it's made for bladed jigs. I got a pretty sweet bladed jig. Check back with you guys here in a few. Alright. Don't hate me, but I bought one. I've actually got a couple other colors on the way just because, man, I love bladed jigs, and this is something that I've never seen before. I got the red one. It's a 1/2 ounce. You know, I may not agree with everything that the Guggen Squad stands for and all the negativity that they bring to the fishing industry. There's only a couple of the actual guys that I just don't really care for, man. They're just doing their job, trying to do shit. This is cool. I got a Rage Menace on the back of it because I don't have anything that's bright red like that. But KVD bladed jig rod. This is a 1/2 ounce bladed jig. I mean, we got a little bit of tip there. And that's just a lob cast. I'm not even trying to cast it. Ooh. This thing starts vibrating as soon as it hits water. Look at my rod tip. Feeling that this color, this bladed jig is going to be fire in the spring. Here would probably do pretty good right now. Look at it coming through. Rage Menace is just going off on the back of that. It doesn't want to come up and blow out. And I'm trying to force myself to not burn it because I do have a like mid-range ratio reel on here. But this, yeah, this rod, I love it. $100. I mean, it casts pretty good. I think this is a 15-pound copolymer. There's something there on the surface. What the fuck is that? A fly or something. You don't see bugs in December very much in Kentucky. It took a second to get started that time, so I guess when you sink it, it takes it a second to get started. I mean, this thing feels like a bladed jig. Might be a little bit too loud for him. Okay, it got started pretty fast that time. Must have just been the way through it. I mean, this starts first crank. It's like a jackhammer. And I mean, you can feel it. I slipped, backlashed a little bit. I didn't reset this reel either to adjust the tension or nothing. Haven't fished with this reel since the summertime. It's on my S-Waver rod. I got a couple more natural colors coming in the mail of this clickbait. I mean, a bait can be to catch fishermen or to catch fish. We'll see which one this ends up being. But I like it pretty well so far. First impressions are good. What's up, guys? Finally made it back home. Warmer now. Still got my John Yacht bogging on because this thing, check them out. The John Yacht or John Yacht. Can't remember what it is, but it's on Instagram. Cool guys. They have a lot of cool apparel, especially if you are into John boats. Moving on. Caught one, got off at the bank. That pond would probably be a whole lot better if it didn't just snow 2 days ago. But the real reason why we went out was to test out. My girlfriend got me one of the new Lew's KVD rods for Christmas. And at $100, Lew's did us right. They really did. Stand next to a wall, so I'm going to try to show you guys best I can. But it's that nice maroon color I got the 7'1" medium heavy moderate. It's the accuracy bladed jig rod, KVD 2.5. So it's for bigger crankbaits, mid-sized crankbait. It's stuff like rock crawlers, whatever. It's rated for a 1/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce. I threw a 1/2 ounce. One of the new Guggen Squad clickbaits on it. Did amazing. Actually super impressed with this little guy too. It looks incredible coming to the water. I've got a few more in the mail on their way. I just wanted to grab one of the red ones for springtime before they sold out because it's just an awesome color. I love bladed jigs. I love them. I also threw the Bass Hick Hellboy. Again, not exactly what you should be throwing this time of year, but I just wanted to test the rod out. And threw this like a rocket. Had no problems. I could feel everything. Like there's... Also threw a 3/8 ounce, just regular chatterbait. Threw it great. But I could feel where I hold my reel, every click that the chatterbait made, every rock that the crankbait went across. This is one of the composites, so it's fiberglass and graphite, I guess. And it's not a big fan of the paint up here. That's the reason why, like, I've got so many of the Mock series rods, because they're like that. They're just the straight graphite. They're not painted. It's the blank on top. And I just feel like you can feel more. Like, I just like them. I don't know. I threw my Lew's Classic Pro on here for $60. It's an excellent reel. I may just leave it on here. I know I talked about in the video whenever I was out there, because it's a 6.5 to 1, about getting a lower gear ratio reel for it, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But Lew's and the man KVD did us good with this rod. It is excellent. I will probably end up with several out of this lineup. They're just great. First impressions, like I said, I've only fished with it one time. I'll be back maybe this time next year to let you guys know how it held up for a year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Leave me a comment. Like it. Do what you feel like you need to do down below. Check out the boys at the John Yacht. They're pretty cool. Check you out some of these too. For $99. $100 rod. And y'all are going to like them. See you guys next time.